Fantasy.Ren, and I am back with another video for you guys. I hope everyone is doing well, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications. But let's go ahead and jump into the video. Today's video is not going to be a vlog, it will be a sit down video, and I'm kind of excited, honestly, because I'm just wondering like if you guys have similar interests to me. So I watched Love Island, and my friend Lauren actually put me on, and my best friend was watching it before I was watching it. And one day, like, because me and my best friend, we were roommates at Howard University, so I came into the dorm and she was watching, and I'm like, oh girl, what are you watching, you know, da da da. So I sat down beside her and I started watching it. We actually watched the original version. So Love Island was first based in the UK, like that's where the original one's at. And actually I need to watch the Love Island UK season 7. I need to watch that season actually, so I'm gonna watch that. But I was trying to wait for the US one to end so that all the drama and all that was done, but it's like winding down, so I think I'm gonna start up the Love Island UK season 7. But that's basically what this video is going to be about today. I'm just gonna have like a sit down chat and kind of go over what I kind of think and feel about like what happened and what is going to happen. So I do want to put a disclaimer: if you are planning to watch or you want to watch, I mean, there are going to be some spoilers, so go ahead, click off the video and come back as you watch the episodes. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be talking about. So first and foremost, I might like go on my phone to look at some stuff, because sometimes I don't remember the people that, you know, some Love Island is like 6 weeks long, so sometimes you don't remember the people that have left. But yeah, so I think, so Love Island, they start off with 10 people, so top 5 girls, 5 boys. So they brought in the girls first: Shannon, Cache, Trina, Kira, and Olivia. Those are the first 5 girls. Those are the OG girls, and all of them are there. All of them are there now except for Shannon and Cash. Yeah, all the other OG girls are there. And then the OG boys are Josh, Giovanni, who else? Josh, Giovanni. Oh, that Christian dude was there. Was Jeremy? Oh yeah, Jeremy is an OG. And then who? Oh, who's this dude? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I can't remember the last person that's OG. Because I know Will is an OG. That's really gonna confuse me. Let me look it up right quick. I'm trying to think who was the OG. Let me go to Love Island. Hold on, let me go to their Instagram. I just want to make sure, so when I start talking, like, it makes more sense. But yeah. Yeah, because they have all the people on here. So let me see who is OG. Sky, please get down. My dog is here if you hear anybody in the background. I don't remember who the 5th guy was. Or did I say 5 guys? Josh, Jeremy, Christian. Oh, Corey was who I forgot about. That's still there, and he's OG. Yeah, Corey was the 5th person. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so basically, yeah, so there was some weird couplings. The couple that have been together from the forefront was Josh and Shannon, and I loved them, and I was really sad to see them go. I think they would have won the show if they didn't have to leave. Of course, you know, that was something that was beyond their control, but I am glad to and happy to see them flourish outside the villa. I think a lot of the couples that got sent home were the really strong couples, and usually those are people that stay on the TV, and so you can stay with them. So I think that's the only thing that's kind of heartbreaking for this season, because I feel like the couples that they have now are kind of lackluster, or like, not that they're boring, but it's just like, you know how you can feel people's connection, like you can really see that they're gonna be something, that they're really into each other. I just feel like the couples now, you don't really get that as much. For me, probably the couple that I think has like the most connection is probably Jeremy and Bailey. I actually really like Bailey. I don't understand why people said she wasn't genuine. I don't think she did anything wrong, honestly, to not be genuine. I don't know where they got that from, but I think she does like Jeremy, and I think Jeremy likes her. I'm just not sure if Jeremy ever got over Florida, because I feel like for me, Jeremy was really hyped for Florida, and like he really went after her, and I haven't really seen him do that with any of the other girls that have come since she's left. But that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, so that's crazy. And honestly, I am starting to like Jeremy more now, because in the beginning I didn't really like how he handled certain situations, which is something that Florida said, I wish you got out, like after watching it, seeing how he handled the situation, like how he handled being with Trina, and then how he handled being with Amy. Like, I felt like, because for me, especially with the Trina thing, I felt like he was saying one thing to her, and then he was going off. Like, if you watch the episodes, in the beginning, he was like telling Trina, like, when they actually, Jeremy and Trina went on a date, and he actually was like, we're the strongest couple. And then when they got back from the date, he told the boys in like the boys dressing room that she was like being too clingy and doing too much too fast. And to me, I just was like, what? Like, you just told this girl that you really like her, and now you're telling these people something completely different. So that kind of steered me off of him for a while, and I just was not really feeling him. And then when with Amy, he kind of like friend zoned her, but she wasn't aware of it, and it was just weird. And he told someone else that they were friends, and he wasn't really feeling her. I don't know, it was just weird. It's a weird thing. It was a lot going on at that time. But let's talk about some of my favorite people on the show. So my Fave Faves are probably Amy and Wes. Really love them from the jump. Loved Amy since when she came in. I liked her vibe. She knew who she was, she knew what she wanted, and she came in for it. She wasn't nasty, because I think a lot of times people on Love Island come in very nasty, especially the women. Like, they come in nasty and think they have to be mad aggressive and just disregard everyone's feelings. And I think there's a way to go about things and not just be crazy or whatever. So Amy is one of my faves. And then of the guys, I mean, I really liked Wes. Of course, we didn't see him that much, but I liked him. He seemed like a nice and genuine person, and he seems like that on the outside as well. Giovanni was very cool. I don't think he got his really fair share, because with Olivia, I think from day one she should have just told him that she did not like him. I feel like she judged it on, and everyone could see that she didn't really like him, and she was just kind of saying that she liked him, but she really didn't. And like, people were saying that with Corey. I think Corey and Olivia is a very weird coupling. I don't really see it. As far as like, I don't know if they're forcing it. Like, I don't want to say anything because we're not there. Like, you're not there in person, so you don't actually know what's happening. You just have an opinion. But for me, I just feel like I don't see the coupling. Like, I don't know. For me, I feel like I can spot when people are in love, or when people have something that they really are for each other, and they really, like, you can really see something with them. And for me, I just don't see it with them. I feel like it's really an odd coupling, and it's really weird whenever they interact. And to me, like, not that it's not genuine, but I just don't really see it. So if they do end up like doing really well or whatever, I'll be really shocked, because I really just don't see the pairing. Like, I think it's completely off, honestly. So yeah, there's that. And I'm kind of disappointed with how the season is going to end, and I really feel like whoever wins is just really winning by default, because it's like winning by circumstantial, because like as I said before, I think Josh and Shannon would have won if they didn't have to leave, of course, to go back to their family, because Josh's sister passed away. So my heart goes out to him and his family. But yeah, I thought they would have won. Will and Kira, I don't feel that either. As someone, I feel like I have similarities to Kira, so I feel for her, and I honestly don't know why everyone's blaming her, because it's so weird. They're blaming her, and I'm like, she can only go based off what he's telling her, and he's telling her sweet nothings. But I knew from when he walked in, I was like, he's gonna be trouble, because I don't know, I feel like he had this kind of presence where it was like, and that's how he is, honestly, like, he kind of gets away with murder. And like, and to me, what worries me is the stuff they showed us was very risque, like what he was doing with Flo. But honestly, I thought he was gonna pick Flo. I felt like he was meshing with her way more than he was with Kira. Nothing against Kira, I like Kira. I just think that he's manipulating her to only see sunshine and rainbows when that's not what's happening. And I kind of feel like she's all in on him, but it's not reciprocated, especially when they went on that date. Like, I didn't think it was cute, because I was like, he was just kind of like, we don't need to put a label on it, da da da. And I understand that, but I think at this point, like, you've been knowing her, you spend 24/7 with her, and they really do spend, like, they're the couple that like always together. And it's like, for me, I'm just like, I can't. Like, for me, I was just like, I know if I was like that, I would be all in on someone. And if they weren't like reciprocating that back, which I don't think he is, like, I think he's a little more back on it, and like just saying like, oh, we know what we are, which I feel like gives him leniency to just do whatever. And she claims that she doesn't care, but I kind of feel like at this point, if you're watching the show, you can see that it's starting to get to her. And I feel like she was mad at Shannon, but Shannon was legitimately trying to tell her what she's asking the girls now. Like, Shannon was trying to tell her, like, you deserve better than that. Like, because it does seem like she likes him way more than he likes her. But he just kind of brushes it off or whatever, or doesn't take this situation serious. So that's on him. And then people were saying that they know each other, like he was all on her Instagram page prior to the show. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's really weird. But if they do win, I'll be really surprised, because I don't think America really likes them. So I really don't know who. I think maybe Corey and Olivia might win, because people like Corey, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how that works. As I said before, that's just all coupling. And then who else is there? Oh, and then there's Andre and Trina. I don't know. I think Andre is really nice. I don't think he found his person. I definitely don't think it's Trina. I definitely don't think it's Trina. And I think I have an unpopular opinion that I don't mind Trina. I don't really think she did anything wrong. I think it's a show. It's a reality show about dating. And people, like, sometimes put more emphasis on the friendships on Love Island than the love on Love Island. And I also think that it's a two-party system. She didn't go after Cinco, and he shut her down. Because I feel like if he would have shut her down and just said that he liked Cash, which he did, then there wouldn't have been any, like, it wouldn't have been dragged out. Because I honestly don't think he liked Trina how he was saying he did. Like, I really felt like he knew in the back, in the back of your mind who you really like. Just with Cash, like, I know she liked Cinco and she didn't really like Charlie, but I think that Charlie just came in and he was what she wanted, or what she thought she wanted, and she just kind of went with that and thought that was the easier route, when in reality, when it boiled down to it, sorry, someone's calling me. When it boiled down to it, he and her did not like each other as much as they thought, I think. Yeah, it was just a really weird situation. But for me, this season was kind of let down, because I feel like with the finale, I'm just really, like, up in the air about, like, who's gonna win, and, like, it's just gonna be awkward. To me, I just really don't care. If you watch Love Island, you get connected with the people and you really care about who's going home, who's that, and it's usually like a lot of people that you care about. But this season is just like all the people that I have really loved and connected with have went home. So I feel like for me, at this point, I really just don't care that much. And I liked Ellie. I think she was really nice, but I knew from the jump that she did not like Casey. I just don't think they were right for each other. And of course, they got sent home. So yeah, so I mean, comment down below what you guys are feeling, what you guys are thinking about. Quite honestly, sometimes I think Twitter is all wrong. Like, I actually don't have Twitter anymore because I don't use it that much. But I would go on there to see, like, if anybody had like-minded opinions. And it usually was, like, way off. Like, way off. And I'm like, they say weird stuff on Twitter about Love Island. Like, it's so weird. Like, people on Twitter are so weird sometimes. But yeah, it was just a whole nother level, and I don't think I understood it. Excuse me. I don't think I understood it like other people did, and I was just kind of like, But yeah, like, comment down below like who you guys want to win, like if you're watching it. A lot of people say they were gonna stop watching it. I think only really I'm watching it is to like see how it's gonna end. I'm trying to remember. Oh, nothing I want to establish and talk about. I don't know how you guys feel, but Casa Amor, I think it's a beautiful experience. Like, okay, you're testing a relationship, whatever. But I don't know. It's like they pick the worst women to come on the show. They have the worst and nastiest attitudes, and it's always like a girl or women that come in and they just clash with everyone. They start drama, which I guess is what they want, but to me it's just like they come in, they start talking trash about the women. Like, everybody, I think her name was Isabel, everybody wanted Isabel to be with Corey because they were like, oh, he should have picked her, yada yada yada. But honestly, I don't think he liked her. Obviously he didn't pick her, but I don't think he liked her. And then she was just very drama. Like, she was doing stuff that was unnecessary, and to me, I think a bitter taste in a lot of the viewers' mouth when she did the whole scrubbing the thing off, because it wasn't like cute or fun. It was just unnecessary. Like what was the purpose? Yeah. And then like she left and she was like crying. Everyone was to say, oh, like she's so sweet and she's so nice, and she probably is, but when you come on TV and like you just come on to be the mean girl, it's really unflattering to me. I don't like those people. Like, no, it was just it was not for me. But like the whole Jenny situation, that was so weird to me. I was instantly creeped out by her when she came on and was like talking about Shannon, and like was coming in saying like how she knows Shannon and how she's like coming for her man. I just thought it was creepy, because honestly it's just weird to me. And then when, okay, they had sex on national television, whatever, but for me, I just felt like it wasn't her place to bring that up. Plus that was nothing about what the conversation was about. And I think she was creeping people out because apparently like she was talking about Shannon's relationship with someone else. You know, like they haven't been together, they broke up or whatever. Someone in Shannon's past she was talking about, and she was talking about all around the villa, and she was like giving intimate details because, you know, she used to be friends with Shannon's sister. And I was just like, I thought it was weird to come on TV just to like bash someone. Like, it's really creepy just to come on TV to air someone's like dirty laundry. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah. But I kind of felt like with this season, all the people that I was rooting for or that I thought were doing really well got booted off. So it was a little upsetting, but they are thriving on the outside, so, you know, of course I can still support them. So I felt like Amy and Wes on like Instagram. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of Cinco because I felt like he should have chose Cash because that's who he liked, obviously. But nothing but great. It's cute to see them together now, because obviously I wanted to see that on TV, because I felt like everyone could see he liked Cash and he really wanted Cash. So I'm not really sure, like I didn't see it with him and Trina, I don't know why he chose to couple up with her, but to each their own, you know. To each their own. But yeah, right now, as far as like romantic connection, I see Jeremy and Bailey going pretty far. With Corey and Olivia, as I said before, I just think it's an odd coupling, so I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm just like, and I know that friendships can turn into relationships, but I feel like with Love Island, you can see like who you want, and like, you know, they were there the whole time. They're OGs, and it's just like, it's weird to me that it like never crossed their mind like until like afterwards. Like, okay, they were friends or whatever, but I don't know, to me I was just a little weirded out because I was like, they like each other. Like, if you could see my face when they had that conversation, like when they showed that snippet, like when they came out, the recoupling, when she came back single, and she was like, yeah, I just really, like, to me, I just thought she was very picky, which I'd give it to her. I feel like I would be picky if I was on the show, but I just felt like I was looking like, this is what's going down. Like, you like Corey now? And to me, I feel like it looked like she was just hopping from the person to person, because she was with Giovanni. She didn't like Giovanni. Excuse me. Then Slade came in, and then of course he had to depart due to personal issues. And I think if he would have stayed, it would have been a little bit different, because I feel like he liked her, and she definitely didn't like Giovanni, so I feel like she might have got with him. But anyways, then she said she likes Will. I don't know where the heck that came from. That would have been a weird coupling as well. So she's like, oh, I like Will. Then she's like, oh, I like Corey. And this one stuck, but honestly, to me, I don't know if it's just like they ran out of options. There was nobody else there. I mean, to me, I feel like Corey and Bailey fit more than Olivia and Corey, because I just don't see it. Like, not to be rude, like genuinely not to be rude, I just do not see them as a couple. Like, it's just so weird. But you know, couplings can be weird, you know, so we'll see how that works out. And then I forgot, Elena, or I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, she's pretty cool and nice. The only thing that I think is weird is, like, I feel like she was kind of off, because she was saying one thing to Cash and saying another to Charlie, and I think she was trying to be too nice to Cash. Like, girl, just do what you gotta do. If you like him, you like him. But her and Charlie, I just really don't see it. Like, I don't know, maybe they're not getting enough screen time, but I don't see anything that says strong coupling or strong relationship that's gonna happen. So it'll be very interesting. But yeah, so that's like all my thoughts and opinions. I'm gonna wrap the video up. Comment down below all your thoughts and ideas and who you want to win Love Island Season 3 USA. And I am actually probably gonna watch UK Love Island Season 7, and I might do like a play-by-play for that. So let me guys know if you want to hear about that. And if you like these videos, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for post notifications. It's been a fantasy on your phone, and I love you guys. Bye.